much sabao do you have in the restaurant? I have so much sabao.
I dodged the hair that was trying to grapple him. And so in reeling back with his panabas, he like swings down and cuts the cap right down the middle.
Is this gonna keep happening?
I'm a drunk, not a monk.
It's fine, Bonsa.
It's looking real fucked up the rest of this campaign.
It is actually not fun.
Okay.
Last time we left off, you departed on your journey to find more about Datu Baba. You are all in a big rickshaw jeepney pulled by a giant named X.
How to spell X?
E-K-S.
Okay.
Okay. His last name is Ebit.
Ex-Ebit.
Ex-Ebit, he'll pimp you right.
Let's go.
Gosh.
No control.
Ex-go.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's
it is the ride.
Yeah. Right now, it's a little bit of downtime while you travel. You're headed to the Balete Tree, where you've noticed the journal. The cover is made out of the bark or wood from the balete, and you were told by Datu Duma that Baba would often visit these Balete trees without telling anyone, as sort of like a personal pilgrimage, like a self-help, self-love journey. You know, eat, pray, Balete Tree. And so yeah, you have downtime to talk to each other, ask, just try and figure things out.
Are we comfortably sitting in the carriage?
You
Not
guys are
like
just-
cramped? We got
No, you have enough space.
I'm not crazy.
Nice.
I'm short and
Yeah.
stout.
I'm very large, so.
Like
I'm
a
sure
little
you're
teapot.
uncomfortable. So, I am sitting across from.
You can sit wherever you want.
Yeah, but I am sitting across you.
All right.
And I'm just staring you right in the eyes, trying to see.
The whole time?
Yeah, like the whole time. Just mad dogging you the entire time. Just concentrate, like see if you'll flinch.
So as soon as we get in the carriage, you're like
I'm mad dogging.
making
you.
eye contact.
I'm just making like extreme eye contact, like trying to make you flinch, trying to make you nervous.
Like literally, like as we get in, you're just like staring, and
Yeah,
then you sit down.
I'm down like this, and I'm just like looking you in the eye, trying to like intimidate you the
Okay.
entire time.
The entire time. Well,
not moving.
as soon as that happens, I'm like, what do you want from me?
I don't say anything.
You don't say anything
I'm just mad dogging you.
the whole time.
Yeah.
It's an awkward car ride. Hello.
I will jump in and I'll say X. He kind of yells back. He's like, "Are you guys okay? What's wrong? Why you guys good?"
Do you have any music?
I could sing for you guys.
Yes,
what do you
please.
have?
Absolutely. Don't sing it.
Close open, close open, close open,
I sing this song.
close
not
open.
Accent jar.
I was just like, hold on.
I sing this song to my kids.
Is the seating arrangement in the rickshaw like because of our party? Is it like 3 and 2, or is it like?
It is, but you can move.
Okay.
You have enough space to move. Imagine like a
flatbed.
It's a jeepney, but like it's a stretch limo jeepney.
Oh, are there other people in?
No, just y'all.
Just us. Okay, cool.
A private jeepney.
Private jeepney.
Clarification from last time. Do I have? What was the name of the crow?
Japoy.
Yeah, do I have Japoy with me? Or is he just kind of
Make
like?
make an animal handling check for me.
Okay.
Handle that animal.
Here we go. That's okay. And then 12.
So you're kind of rolling through, and a crow flies through the window and lands right next to you. And it's Japoy. And it like kind of cuddles up next to your leg.
I'm just petting Japoy, and it was like we had a brief
It's
interlude.
Japoy.
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 Japoy. I'm like petting him, and I'm just kind of cautiously looking at Pepe, because I know that there was like a brief incident that morning of whenever Japoy first appeared in the shop and like flew into the shop just to mess with Pepe. So like as I'm petting Japoy, I just like look over to you and I'm like, you know, he didn't mean to do that.
For the ride, I've been whittling a small wooden dagger, and as soon as the bird flies in, I whittle a little bit harder, a little bit more determined with the whittling.
Oh no.
What are you making there, Pepe?
Just a little knife. You know, I was thinking about cooking some chicken later, and I need something to cut through some bone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Job boy, I think you should go sit with Jerry for a little bit.
Can you make a intimidation check? Or an animal handling check?
Yeah, it'll be an animal handling. Handle the shit out of that animal. A dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh.
So he
I kill it.
No. He flies next to you and like he gives you a look like, I want to be friends with you.
What's your fucking deal? You can be my friend, but I'm not gonna be your friend. And that's what I say to him.
And so he goes back to Cap.
And we know this crow used to be Datu's, right? The Baba. I think that because of like everything that happened yesterday, Kat's gonna like whisper to Japoy. She's gonna be like, "Hey, if you want to go check in with somebody else, maybe Cherry or dang it, I'm sorry. Hold on. Names are hard when you don't remember. If you want to go check on."
This is very in character
I
to not
know.
just ask them their name, but to look at your notes.
Yeah, like
trying-
looking at notes.
Trying to remember.
Whose character are you?
Well, no, it's basically I'm just going to be like
That guy.
I was going to be like, hey, go check on Baba's grandson. Like, this is really nice that you're like checking in on me, but like you should definitely see what's going on with him.
And Jetboy flies away.
Oh,
And he flies back out the window.
okay. Or don't. Okay.
So we're approaching the Balete Tree. I'm gonna give you all
This guy still has
The
just
mean
direct
mug.
eye contact with me this whole
We're-
time.
I'm
Just
gonna-
staring at me.
We're gonna have
Yeah, just bad talking.
you're gonna have an opportunity to do like one thing or like talk to someone about one thing.
In the jeepney?
In the
At the tree?
at the jeepney in the
In the
X-mobile.
okay. In the bus.
In the X-mobile.
I'll go up to
Barb.
Thank you, because I was like, there's y'all's names are a little similar. And I'm like, it's Barb. Okay, cool.
Bata.
Because you're Bata and you're Barb. Got it.
Thanks, Stranger.
Kat, she already had talked to Barb like the
You can
night
also
before.
ask X stuff.
X. We can ask X stuff.
Yeah, he'll give it to you.
Okay.
X
Damn it.
Nice.
Well, I think Kat's like reflecting in the fact that like she told Japoy to like go to Barb, but like Japoy then just immediately flew away. So like that makes Kat a little bit suspicious. So she just goes up to Barb and she was like, "So do you like eat birds or something?"
Was Japoy around when Barb was still around the village? So Japoy is like 20 years old or something? 15?
Jetboy is
Some magic-
age is
some
some
magic
magical
bird.
number
Okay.
that we don't know.
I just say, this probably has some harbored regret for me leaving as a child.
Oh, like did you?
I'm not taking it personally.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know, it takes a lot for like a bird to like not go to somebody. So like, how bad was your leaving?
I mean, crows are pretty smart animals, so it's like staying away from me, maybe for good reason.
And that reason might be.
Just me leaving out of frustration,
Got it. Okay.
leaving against everyone else's wishes for me to stay.
Oh. Was it like one of those, I'm going to be my own man sort of things? Or like it was, I flirted with the wrong person? Like,
Just trying to make a name for myself on my own.
cool. But in general, like, crows good, crows bad?
I mean, I like crows. Maybe this one doesn't like me as much anymore.
Okay. Well, I hope he changes his mind eventually. I mean, do you want him to change his mind?
I think after the events of the funeral, I think so. I would want to get back in his graces.
I'm not like a therapist or like a counselor, but like maybe somebody could facilitate something. Can you facilitate things with a bird?
Crows are very smart,
That's
so
true.
it could work.
Yeah, they do have like the same sort of cortex functions as like humans do. They like to play games.
They're pretty observant, so
Yeah.
yeah, maybe just helping us all figure out the details of Datu's murder will help get me back in his good graces.
Like a detective. Cool. And I think for a second, like it's just Kat and Barb just like kind of swapping bird facts because that's the only way that she can like, or crow facts specifically, just because like that's crow facts.
Remember faces. Ask for the crow facts.
Ask for the crow facts. But it's just because that's the only time that like Kat feels like she can like finally relate to Barb, and she's just kind of like crows. Oh, now I'm on the level.
Before
Okay,
you buy,
cool.
ask for the
We're
crow
best
facts.
friends now.
They're
Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah.
You like wolves, I like wolves.
Birds of a feather.
Hey.
This is my crow. You are aware of it. You grew
This
up with
crow
it.
and you got beef.
Yeah.
This crow only had two
What's
balls.
Pepe doing right now? Still sharpening that knife?
As Pepe is like whittling and as Kat is talking to Barb, he has something on his mind that he's been like worrying about ever since Datu Baba had passed away, and he scooches over to what is your character's name again? Cherry.
Cherry.
He kind of scooches over to Cherry and is like, "Hey, Cherry,
Yes.
now that Datu Baba has passed away, and I don't know if you knew this, but he was my main client, and he was how I got all of my money. And I do have a rather large tab at your establishment.
You do.
I do.
I'm well aware.
And I'm kind of wondering how I pay for my rent on my shop and also the tab on for a lot of the drinks that I've gotten over there. And I'm wondering if there's anything I can do to maybe
Cut it down a bit.
cut it down a bit, yeah. I mean, if there's anything on your mind, like I don't just make weapons. I mean, forks are also, if you need utensils, butter knives, they don't have to be crazy sharp.
Well, I like my knives sharp.
Okay, I mean, I can make them fucking sharp if you want them sharp. They can be fucking sharp.
Well, I know that as you know, I have a lot of kids. How about this? If there's a birthday and I need new sets of knives for them because they need to learn everything they can, I would like a knife set for them.
Kid knives.
Kid knives. They don't need kid knives. They
You
know how
want
to cut.
real adult knives?
Yes.
Okay.
Darling, they learn how to cook. They need
Damascus
nice knives.
steel. Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Hold on, did
You
you
have
say
a large
domestic
tab.
steel?
Damascus.
Domestic steel, as opposed to
Foreign
foreign
Not
steel.
that foreign steel. The accent's becoming something else. Foreign.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, well, I think I can absolutely do that for you. If I would-
It's a
that-
good start.
It's a good start,
It's a good
100%,
start.
because I understand how large my
Do you
tab is.
make cauldrons?
Ooh. Yeah, I can make a cauldron.
Okay, we'll talk.
Okay,
talk.
excellent.
Amazing. All right, let's figure out what this stare is about.
He's like staring at me as I'm talking.
Still, yeah.
Still staring at you. I was
It's like
like,
inside profile. Like
Yeah.
all right. So I immediately get up, and then I
at
start.
what point?
Yeah.
At what point of the journey do you immediately get up?
Huh?
Or in the conversation?
Immediately. Well, like you said, we're about to hit the tree.
You're not there yet.
You're not okay.
You're still moving.
Okay.
How
Well,
bad do you
halfway
need to
through the
pee?
journey, I get up and I start kind of stretching and I'm bending down. I'm like, as if I'm getting ready for battle. And then I look at everyone, friends.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Really quick question, visuals.
That's a bit of a stretch for it.
Wait, Jerry,
Go for
really
it,
quick
go for it.
visuals. Is this Is this cart pews or is this cart like
Benches.
bench, like
on the
round
Face to
bench?
face.
It's
Are you
like
facing everybody?
yeah, the
Two
Like
rows
a-
facing
like a-
each other.
two rows
Classic.
facing each
Two
other.
rows facing each other.
right.
Okay, good.
So you're stretching in the aisle.
I don't have to.
Are you just?
I'll
are
mad dog you
standing?
again for like 5 seconds.
Wait.
Can you make me an intimidation check,
Okay.
please?
And another point of order.
With
if
disadvantage.
If it's like a, is it covered?
Can I rage?
gonna do it.
Absolutely gets his head when he stands up. That's what you're thinking.
I
You're
With
gonna have.
disadvantage.
Oh, fine.
This is an RP.
Okay,
An
okay.
RP roll.
Okay.
I need to do what you're doing.
Look at that. That's 6. Oh shoot. And 16. Well, I get the 6.
Okay, so whatever you're gonna do, you have to do it like this
Okay.
because you are in a
tall.
jeepney
Okay.
and you did just get up.
Okay.
So whatever you
Oh, it's a
do,
jeepney, that's
like it's like a covered like wagon
yeah.
situation.
It's very
Okay,
hard to
so-
intimidate in that.
Yeah. So you gotta like.
So I'm here. I'm gonna hold this because I'm holding
Half mast.
So I'm holding my well I don't know the spear's too long. So
So it's just gonna
The
stretch
spear's
out.
in the back. You
Oh.
have nothing
Yeah,
with your
we have no weapons on us.
oh no weapons. Okay, so I'm just here. Okay, so I'm like friends, or I look at you because you didn't like that.
Well, like
And I'm like
a bit of a stretch, but okay.
fellow warriors, join me in my in my people's dance towards victory. We do this every time right before battle. And I just look at everyone like the most serious face and I go,
In the jeepney.
And
then I go-
as he does this, I look at X and like, we still.
Make a
Are we getting a
performance
song
check.
or-
oh yeah, okay, yes. Performance check.
Please be bad.
Oh, a 9?
Plus what?
Well,
Or
I
minus
have,
what?
I
What's your
have,
performance?
hold on, I have, let me see. I have dexterity?
It's your charisma modifier.
A charisma.
Your
I have 0, but I have 1 dexterity. So 10?
So performance.
Performance.
It's one of the.
Performance? It's
It's
actually here?
performance.
Yeah.
0, dang it.
Dying it. Dying
I
it.
ain't
9.
dancing, baby.
I have
You roll a
9.
9, so X is like, hey, sit down, we're gonna get there soon. You're shaking the rick. He calls the rickshaw the rick.
Okay.
Rick. Cat
He's a
just,
really
like,
So, so
Cat
I.
trying to be like in a good sport is just kind of like lightly like stopping her feet like on her bench, just being
You're
like,
doing it with him.
So I'll more gently do it.
No, no, no. Sit down.
Can I make an intimidation check?
Go for it.
on
Alright.
a ride.
as-
Because I want to do it. Like I have to do this before battle. Like in my mind, I'm like I must do this
I
before because I think the next thing is gonna lead to another battle, so I have to do it. Like in my mind, I have to do it.
This guy's got problems.
So
That's a one.
That's what you get, dog.
it's a 1. It's a natural 1.
I'm really hot. I'm really hot all of a sudden.
I had a certain plan, but this one's better.
I said it was an awkward ride before.
I'm gonna use that one later.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna I can save the one for later.
Dang.
I think Cat, out of like sheer embarrassment, just like stopping, and then like her hair is like starting to singe a little bit because she can just feel how awkward it is in the room, and it's just kind of like settles back in her seat.
Miss Cherry blows a gust of wind at her and cools her down.
Thank you, Mr.
So yeah, I'll sit down.
Next like that.
But then like I'll
then as you
I'll
said,
kind of manly pout. I'll just cross my legs.
As you sit down, I'd say real warriors don't need to do a ritual before battle.
And I continue to commence to mad dog him. I don't say anything and I just stare at him again.
And then it's just like cold frost.
Yeah,
Because
kind
from,
of
like, frost.
it's trying to
Water.
balance it out.
Frost
Cherry's
water.
really
Like
doing
there's
her
like
best.
just like that anime, you know, like when they're looking at each
Yeah.
other and there's that little electricity. Yeah, that's how much I'm mad dogging him right now.
X, are you sure you don't have a CD or
We're
something?
almost there. We're
Any music would be awesome right now.
Close open. And then you all kind of fall asleep. It's kind of a
Magic-
long.
magically?
Did Cherry
Wait,
do
a long
anything?
time.
Wait.
Did Cherry need to
Before
do
we
or
fall
talk to
asleep,
somebody?
can I do
Oh,
something?
what?
Did Cherry like need to talk
Like
to
a glass of
anybody or
water.
like? Oh, okay. You're just chilling.
I'm just chilling.
You're
Oh,
just, you're
yeah,
just
don't
chilling.
worry. Did you,
You think? Oh,
You need to.
Terry? Did you have anything to like ask or like interact with any of the fellow heroes?
I know him, don't I?
You know.
I know the
okay.
exhibit. I know X.
Oh, you know X, yeah.
Yeah, no,
You know X.
yeah. No, it's nice to be out and about again, and I'm just enjoying the countryside and like like every once in a while I'm just like I remember when I was over there, and then I just tell a little bit of story about it.
Aww.
Over there.
All the anecdotes. You're the anecdote auntie.
Yeah.
This is what I do to fill in the
Antidote.
time until
She's
we
the
fall
antidote.
asleep.
She's the
I'm the
antidote.
antidote.
She's the antidote.
I don't. And
Okay,
that.
so you know what? It's a pretty short drive, so forget about that sleep thing.
Short rest.
You
Short rest.
you don't need it. You
Yes,
already
last
We had a
night.
long
Yeah,
rest
oh,
before.
you already recovered everything.
Maybe for Cherry it's different because you had how many kids you had to say goodbye to.
I
Right.
know.
It's a different kind of rest.
Yeah. So-
She
I
has
a level
mom
of
rest, which is
exhaustion.
just
Right.
So as you kind of go on, you've noticed the road gets less bumpy, you know, because you're traveling on this like dirt road, and all of a sudden the ride starts to smoothen out, and you're trying to decide whether it's from someone not stomping on the floor anymore or like the road's smoother, and you sense this change of atmosphere where, you know, during the ride it was very scenic, but it was like a little dry on the island, and you come up and you see there are more like trees, like lush green trees full of water, and you see in front of you X abruptly stops and just, hey, we're here. And so as you guys get out, you see this big, massive Balete tree, and it's probably the size it's as tall as Paro Paro Castle.
oh.
It's that massive.
All right.
Where you interrupted the funeral, but that's where the funeral was on. And you see the trunk is like massively wide, and hanging, like surrounding the trunk are like roots that are like twisted, and vines that are growing around it, and hanging are like more vines, but they look juicy, like they're filled with water. They're not like dry,
Oh, okay,
like
okay,
leafy. Dry.
Healthy.
Yeah, healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool word.
Healthy.
Wow,
Juicy.
okay, thesaurus.
Lush.
Yeah, lush.
Lush.
Plump?
Plump is someone else.
That's
a
a plump vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the branches are like too high to reach, and you sense really faint whispers.
What did you say there?
Careless? Yeah. Really careless whispers. But they're almost inaudible to you. Like you can tell something's here, but you can't hear it. Everyone make a perception check. Perception, or you know what? Make a skill check. Perception or Arcana. You pick.
Okay.
Or history. History works too.
18 for perception.
Ooh, nice. That's a good one.
11.
Dirty 20.
For what?
Perception.
Perception? What did you
Dirty
do?
20 for history.
History? Okay.
Oh, history is an option?
You get history, Arcana, or perception.
Oh, the 18, perception 18.
I'm 13.
Oh, hey, Crow Twin. Same number. Best friends.
Hey.
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become
Did the crow come back as we exit?
No.
No. Oh.
Do a
Okay.
crow thing.
So, what's the highest on perception right now?
18. No, actually, dirty 20.
Oh, perception.
Perception?
You did
No,
history?
no,
Oh, you
No,
did
no, I did
history.
history.
That's right. Yeah, so perception is 18.
Okay, let's do the dirty 20 first. So,
Yeah.
for history, you know from your travels that on Timandok, the island that you're on, the main island you're on, there are 2 Balete trees. The one to the south, which you're at, is the much smaller one.
This one.
So there's one that is probably twice the size of the one you're at. And with your dirty 20, you can you can ask a question, or you can like ponder a question. Like, what are you trying to find out? the history of, or like, you know, specifically. And we can talk more about that.
Have I been here before? This Balete Tree.
This one, I will say, you've been here, but the last time you were here, you just picked,
The fruit?
they're like balete nuts.
The fruit, the nuts, the bark. Like
Yeah. You came to harvest. You didn't.
Yeah.
It was a very different trip from what Baba did. Yeah.
I guess, what did Baba tell me last time about the Balete Tree?
He said he often visits. He takes time every year to visit all of the trees because there are parts of the world that exist beyond this plane. And as just from like chismes you've heard, some facts you've learned about Balete trees are they're the door to this world and the spirit world. Cool. Perception. Who rolled the highest perception?
It was
I think
actually
they're
a
the same.
tie between the two
18?
of us.
18. Okay, so you're gonna make like a walk around. You notice a section of the tree on the ground level. The roots, like, they're pretty uniform, except for this side of the tree where it seems like the roots are like split, as if like there's something there. And with your perception, because you're very sensitive to like heat, you feel like it's much cooler than when you got out, and even more so in that area with the like opening. But it's not uncomfortable.
But I can tell that it's like a different.
You can tell it's different.
Climate
It's like different
almost.
vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else?
What is the value of Balete wood? Is it a valuable wood for craftsmanship?
So you try and pull some of this wood off.
Yeah, 100%. That's my thing.
It's
You want to pull the wood?
it's
Yeah.
doesn't come off.
Even with my knife, I'm like, I'm gonna
It's-
going
it's-
for it.
There's something to it. That's what I'm gonna say. Like
Okay.
Cat
there's something
like-
extra to this like thing.
As soon as you like start cutting it, like Kat immediately grabs your arm and she's kind of like, you remember that thing that we had like said about like gods and whenever you try to like anger the gods, this is one of those things that you shouldn't touch. It's kind of a holy tree.
I'm trying to put a hole in this tree right now.
No,
if that's what
Pepe,
you're
that's
talking
not what
about.
I meant
Yeah.
to say.
I know.
You know what
I
meant
know
to
what
say.
you meant to say, and I don't care. I'm gonna try to get to
Oh,
this
God.
fucking wood.
You can't, but you just don't.
I walk over to Zan. I'm like, you probably shouldn't.
You really shouldn't.
Fine, I'll do it when you guys aren't looking.
How big are the Balete fruits this time of year?
How big the fruits on the wood?
Fruits or nuts?
Or are there nuts now?
Huh?
There's nuts on the wood?
What's there now?
There's-
What's there?
Oh, right now they're balete nuts.
Can I make a
Can I
nature
sit on
check
it?
and collect some? Okay.
What are you trying to find out?
No, just if there's edible ones.
Oh, balete nuts are edible.
Yeah, no, I mean like around.
Are they ripe?
Oh,
Are they
no,
ready
yeah,
to
they're good.
pick?
They're good.
Okay,
There's some on the floor.
yeah, I'll take some.
Okay.
Is
If it's
the
well, hold on. I go. Tabi po.
good
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
saved us from that.
Are the nuts? Sorry. Are the nuts heavy?
Anybody? Compared to what?
Like a rock or a stone?
What size rocker
Rock
stone?
horse- Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Handheld.
Do you want to ask
Yeah,
how
they-
much the nuts weigh?
Hmm?
You could
I
ask how much they
want to
weigh.
know how much the nuts weigh.
Metric.
3 grams each.
So they're really light.
Oh.
It's pretty
They're
nice.
light. Okay.
3 grams in the winter.
But in the summer.
But
In the summer.
now they're 8 ounces. No, they're like a M&M.
Okay. They're not that. Okay.
Going up to like where that gap is, like Kat's being like really cautious because like she can feel that like cold air that's coming through, and that's really in direct contrast to like who she is built as a person. Can I look at like that split and see if there was like if this is a natural split that happened or this is something unnatural?
Arcana check.
Okay. 19.
It's a magic split.
Magic split.
Can I tell with the 19 if it was done in like offense to the tree or like the tree is cool with what happened?
Ooh. It's part of the nature of the tree and the ecosystem in which it exists.
Okay. Kat turns to Barb and is just kind of like, I think that Datu was here, and I think that he's been here recently. There's like, he could only have been like at this tree because there was something that he wanted to gain from it, some knowledge or something. But if it's, Tita Cherry, can you remind me, is it that this is like a gateway of some sort, or is this like, is it a house?
I think it's a gateway to the spirit world, or, you know, other planes.
Would you say gain knowledge from the tree? How do you gain knowledge from a tree?
It's a very smart tree. I'm
So-
not sure.
Well, I mean, trees kind of live for forever, and for most of what's here in the island, a lot of what's built out of like the homes is from the trees, and trees' roots go into the ground and spread out like a network. So like a tree knows a lot.
Yeah, if you chop it down and turn it into a book.
You and I have very different views on what everything should be in the world.
Well, trees are naturally living things, so, you know, it has its own way of being.
It has its own memory. It has its own skin and bones, I guess, but there's something about this opening. I feel like maybe we gotta go inside, and I really don't want to go inside.
So while all of this discussion is happening, Barb walks up to that area that looks like the roots look a little bit different, and then he goes maybe like 10 feet in front of where that changes, and then just like
Touches what?
the ground.
Cool. So, as you touch the ground, like etching starts to form at the base of the tree in the form of a door. And light like blasts through the cracks, right? And there is, the light pushes the door open and you see a duende. And
It like appears out of.
he walks through the door.
Oh, walks through the. Okay.
A
Like
duende is
open,
like
from
a.
inside to outside? To where we are?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you see this figure. He's probably 4 feet tall. He has a very big nose, like a black mustache under the nose, no other facial hair. His the hair on his head looks like it's like an island of black hair, like a patch. And he's wearing like a loincloth and like a vest, but the vest is brown, the loincloth's the same shade, and he's smoking a pipe that, you don't need to know what that is, but he's smoking a pipe, and he looks at
A
you.
mysterious plant.
He looks at you because you're still kind of
Yeah.
touching the ground. And he's like, hey, you could have just knocked. What's up?
Oh,
I'm Bua. I'm the guardian of this Balete Tree. I don't talk like that. My name is Bua.
Do I hear this?
Hi,
From?
Bua.
What's
Oh,
up?
we all see this
What's your
happening.
name?
Hello.
Pepe.
Cool.
What you smoking?
You know, it was a gift.
From who?
It's my buddy Datu Baba. He actually shows up around this time every year.
Oh,
So
Did you? Oh God! Do you not know what happened?
do you get the news?
I just say
What?
Datu Baba has passed. He's no longer on this plane.
That's one way of
so
saying it.
he's inside now.
No.
Is that
Wait, is he inside?
Wait, what?
I didn't see him come through.
I knew it.
Wait,
No, he's dead, dude.
He's just like,
No, he's dead.
dang,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Wait, what do you mean inside?
Like in the spirit. You know, Balete trees
So yeah.
are like
That's
not
real.
inside this one,
Oh,
but
there's
like
multiple?
there's like a door inside this one. Like at the top, like there's a door at the top that
Right.
leads into spirit. Like I stay away from it because spirits are like crazy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm still good. I can still, I'm still good. But like up there, I gotta protect up there, and like my brothers and sisters, we protect all the other ones.
Wait, what are you protecting it from?
Just like stuff, man.
Cat
You
like
know?
nudges Pepe to like put away his carving knife.
Do
while
I
he
gotta
was, like, at
protect
the
it
tree.
from? Are you cool?
I mean, I'm not screwing with the portal. I just want some.
It's pretty high, dude. You don't
I
want to.
know, I don't want to climb that.
You cool? You cool then?
Can I cut some of this tree off though?
You know what? That's like. You want the bark.
Yeah, I just want some. Yeah.
Here's the thing about the bark, dude. You gotta earn it.
Okay.
I light up.
Just like, and then where's this book? Where's the journal?
I light up.
I have it.
You have it out or like?
Still in my pack.
Okay. And then he goes. It smells like you got some Balete Tree on you. What do you got?
Oh, hey, guys,
And
I
then
have
you
an
show him
idea.
the journal.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, that's the stuff Baba got. That's he. Every year he does me a solid, and I give him some bark, and he gives me some.
I know what that is now. Yeah.
Baba was a G.
Oh, it's Baba's. That stuff's good.
Have you seen this book before? This specific book?
It's like, look, I can't read,
Oh.
so you know.
Just a quick question. Would you be willing to put your forehead on this book? Sorry, I know that's like a really weird ask. You can maybe just start with the hand. I'm Kat, by the way.
What's up? Boo.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Nice to meet
Nice,
you.
yeah.
Sorry, you look flammable. I'll just
It's
stop.
good.
You look flammable.
See, look, that looks like a setup because it's wrapped in a cloth, and you telling me to touch it.
No, it's just.
Whoa.
No, well,
No, dude, we chill.
I say, well, the thing is, we all touched our foreheads to this book, and part of it glowed. But not all of the points in the star are glowing. So we're trying to find.
Like 2 other people.
Yeah.
Right, 2? 2 other people.
I mean, if you're a friend of Datu Baba's, then perhaps.
Does,
we do
does
have-
Miss Cherry?
you go for it.
Does Miss Cherry know the? I'm pretty sure she blesses people. So does she understand what this hand means now?
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. Wait, before all that, this is a weird question. I know. Are you older than him? Are you older than Datu Baba?
No, we haven't really talked about it like that. I'll say same,
Same.
maybe. But
I guess
like,
we just had to find out.
A
Look.
quick warning, though, is that if you might just get like a light slap
from who?
from the book, if
The
you're
book's
not
not
supposed to.
people. Hey,
From me, if you don't.
Oh, just kidding.
From
It's
you?
not happening.
No, guys,
Yeah,
guys.
No.
This guy seems so cool. You're blowing it.
I'm always
vibe. Well, listen, Datu Baba, like, he would come here all the time and he would do me the solid, but he's gone. So I was wondering if you can do me a solid for him, for me,
And for the park.
and for the park.
Yeah, specifically.
Negotiating.
And for the book?
You know what? If you do, I'll do the book thing if you go ahead and help me out.
All right, we got a deal.
But like, why are you guys here? Like, what's
We're looking for answers.
We're trying to find the
like a
other,
test?
the other
Like a tent.
points
We all
of
mourn
the,
in different
journal.
ways.
This was kind of the last place that Datu Baba was before whatever happened, I think.
Like before he died?
Yeah.
Before he was killed.
He got killed?
We think so.
Dang, who killed him?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Oh, we're okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want us to do?
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, like, here's the thing, right? Like, he would deliver this package to my girlfriend for me, and I would do it, but I can't leave. I gotta protect the door up there, and I can't just leave the door unlocked because you knock, it opens right away. That's messed up.
That's a bad door.
Like, you ever try and get robbed while your house lit up for you? That's jacked up, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Pepe.
We don't have doors in our village.
You don't got doors?
They're all opened by Kubos. We have nothing to fear.
You just don't got doors. You got a lot of dead friends?
We
Maybe you should get
also
some
have,
doors, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe you should get some doors.
I really like my door at home.
You got a door?
Yeah.
You got more than one dead friend?
No, well,
Because you got doors. Dang. But like, would you guys be cool with delivering this package?
Where she live?
It's like half a day's like walk that way. You know where Mermaid Cove is? You look like you know where Mermaid Cove is.
Baby, straight up blushes.
You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, I know where
It's Cherry.
I know where Carmen
Hey,
is.
how are you, darling?
You know where Mermaid
Hey, you
Cove
want a
is?
good thing?
I only go for the articles.
it's Daytona Beach. I've seen it una.
But do you know where Mermaid Cove is?
I think I remember. Remind me, please.
Cool. So like, what he does is he hits his pipe, and he blows it right next to the door opening, and right there, it's a map.
Oh,
Makes a
Mermaid's
map?
Cove.
Dope.
Dude, magic house. That's why I gotta protect it, you know.
How'd you do that with the smoke?
It says, "Cause I'm dope."
Awesome.
It's good stuff. Too bad it's like the last of it, because Datu Baba used to bring me stuff. But like,
Miss Cherry pulls out.
It's a half a gram.
Good thing we didn't get pulled over.
It's like,
it says thank you. But yeah, do you guys want to do this thing?
Is Exhibit still there?
X?
Yeah, can we take a
exactly.
ride?
So I walk over to X and ask him if he can help us with taking us at least to Mermaid's Cove.
X is like, yeah, I'm here. I'm as long as you need me until we gotta get back. So
Okay.
we can do whatever you guys want until I get called by.
I'm gonna ask X also. Like, have you been to Mermaid's Cove?
And he goes,
We make eye contact. We've seen each other there before.
yeah. He looks like you're like. No. And so Bua goes, yeah, her name's Kyrene. She should be the one like on stage. You know, because like you gotta come to Mermaid Cove. They have a festival every year. You know what I'm talking about. And then he looks at X. He's like, Big Band knows what I'm talking about over there. And he's like, every year they have this festival, and she's like one of the singers this year, but it's just like a party. So you know, no rush. Just like deliver the thing, and just like hang out there for a little bit, and come back, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'll get you that bark. I get you that bark.
Cool.
And
May I also have a
you guys can crash up here with me for as long as you need. You know, rest for a short time or a long time, but you go have a good time.
dope.
And he hands you this like box, and he's like, yo, but real quick, don't open it or you're gonna let all the fumes out.
Okay.
Wait. Thanks for the box. What is this?
I got you when you come back, just don't open this one.
Okay.
Bark. I got you on some bark.
Okay.
And some box.
Okay. I don't want to open the box.
Some box.
Not like that kind of box, but you know,
Nice.
like
I
the
know what you mean. I
content.
know what you
of-
mean.
Yeah.
That's
Going
what
to
Mermaid
Mermaid
Cove's
This
for.
is what we're
Going to
delivering
Mermaid
to
Cove,
her.
Huh?
This box is what we're delivering to Kyrene.
Yeah, and so he hands you this like wooden box, and it's like around it is like a bow that's really haphazardly tied
Aw.
with like hemp rope by someone who doesn't know how to tie a bow. Like it's like he tied a shoe with hemp rope, but it's like around the box, and it's so you gotta ask for Kyrene. That's look. She's the prettiest one there, so just look for the and like just ask her if her name's Kyrene. If it's not Kyrene, she's not the prettiest one there.
Cat like touches the bow and like casts mending on it to make it like look just like nicer, just a little bit, so it's a little bit more secure. A pretty box for a pretty lady.
He stares at you and he's like, thanks.
So, can I also walk up to you? Because you made a deal with the gnome, so I wanted to ask.
The gnome.
So I'm going to be asking.
You gotta say it like
You
that.
were going to put the bark to the gnome.
What you call it?
When you-
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, you come up. What
Yeah.
are you?
Bro.
What are your exact?
Okay, so this is what I'm going to ask. So you were going to give bark to the gnome when we come back. I too need wood.
Go to Mermaid Cove.
Make a.
How much? By the way, how much smoke is around us now?
Oh my
This man has like.
We're outside though.
We're outside, so it's like
outside.
dissipating. I'm
It's
sure,
dense.
but like.
It's a dense
I
smoke.
it feels like every time he's exhaling, it's like a really long plume.
Oh, for sure.
Like-
But like
magic.
all the letter
It's
shape,
magic.
it's thick.
So
Yeah.
it like it dances around y'all.
yeah.
So it like avoids y'all.
Oh, okay,
that's
okay,
'cause
okay.
y'all are guests, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that's nice.
You asked me this thing. What did you ask me?
I said,
He wants,
I
he
too
wants
need
some
wood.
wood.
I too need
Oh, he wants
wood.
one.
I too
You asked me
Um,
this thing.
Dude, make a make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh.
What's your
Yeah,
grade?
it's 0. So
Make a
16.
Riz check.
16.
Yeah, 16.
So he takes. He goes,
the dramatic
I'm giving you
hold.
specification. I'm starting to give him specifications. It must be long and hard. It must be sturdy, and it cannot break with just a single thrust.
The whole time this is going on, Barbara's just like,
He was staring at you the entire
How far
car
are you?
ride.
no, just
How
like,
Yeah,
far
yeah,
are
yeah.
you from my like?
don't think he
How
knows
far are you
that.
from Boo's like?
Well,
base
because it's
right
also
now?
height
Huh?
difference, right?
Yeah. How
Did you
far
like
are
get down to his level?
yeah, did you crouch down?
I'm a little closer than I need to be,
Okay.
but not like so much that we're like face to face.
So
But
he
I'm a
goes-
little closer.
You have whatever you want, Playboy. Like in your face, like smoke in your
Playboy.
face. Yeah, whatever you want, Playboy. Just go with them. Don't stay here.
I just go exit, and I just turn around, walk away.
Cat
And he
turns
goes,
to
"Hey, check your friend. He's a little off.
Cat turns to Cherry, and she's kind of like, yeah. Considering that you kind of handle shipments and everything, I think that maybe it makes sense that you like hold on to the package, maybe.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And then like I put it safely in my pack of stuff.
Bag of holding.
My
It's a mom bag.
Yeah.
It's just
it's my mom purse.
LV.
Yeah.
it's a Louis.
So you get in and
Back in the Rick.
Back in the Rick.
back in the Rick, the X-Mobile.
I like X-Mobile.
And like X
First
takes
you
you
gotta-
through,
then
and
you
you
gotta-
notice like after, so it was half a day's travel on foot, but like giant feet plus wheels, you're there in like 30 minutes.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Dope.
30 minutes.
That's how fast today.
Huh?
Like sprinting.
No, but like giant feet is like big. You know what I'm saying?
He really wants to get to
Giants
Mermaid Cove
don't
too.
run like that. That's swimming. But like, if this was giant feet, like
Right.
they're way bigger than like dwarf or
Sure,
you know.
sure.
So if he's pulling it and it's that like short of a distance, are we just like
Yeah,
like,
that one you're just like holding on to your shit.
Dang, he's really like sprinting.
Yeah, he's like,
Because it would have taken 8 hours normally, and we got there in 30 minutes.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. But he's trying, you know.
X really likes Mermaid Cove.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mermaid
That's
Cove.
some
X
physics.
X knows about Kyrene, but actually, like as we're going there, like Kat just goes, X, do you know Kyrene?
He's going as fast as like a jet.
So maybe it's more like
I'm just
Yeah.
like
do you
fixated.
know
Yeah.
Kyrene?
Also magic, which is the answer to everything.
Yeah.
So you ask if he knows Kyrene.
Yeah.
He's like, I know Kyrene.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Sick.
And then
Then actually, then I looked at Pepe. Do you know Kyrene?
Blushes again. I mean, I know a lot of people.
Does Miss Cherry know Kyrie?
everyone
Everyone who's been
Everybody
there knows
who's-
Kyrie. What do I know about Kyrie?
make a history check.
Everyone or just Cherry?
No, just Cherry and Pepe.
Oh man.
A history of Mermaid Cove.
12.
9.
Both of y'all have heard of Kyrene, but like y'all haven't experienced Kyrene.
Okay.
Let me just say it like that.
Why do you say it like that? What is going down?
Are we about to meet
Mermaid Cove?
Kyrene? That's
Are we going to the club?
all right. So
Her tickets are so
you feel
hard
like
to get.
It's Miami. Mermaid Cove is Miami.
I was seeing those like,
I
it's
don't know
like
if she's
Daytona.
international.
so it's
For
you,
some
you
reason.
stop and you're here on this beach, but it's like a gravelly beach, and you see a cave. Like you're here, right? You can't see in the cave, but you're here at a cave.
Is it still
And-
like daylight?
It's dark in the cave.
But like outside, is
Yeah,
it?
it's still daytime.
Wait a minute, how old are you?
Cat, I believe, is 18.
Okay.
What's the legal drinking age?
It's like 14.
Okay, we good. Yeah, okay.
Also, she's a dwarf. Like that's like legal drinking age is 6. I don't know.
Cat's also like just never been anywhere that's like a party place because she's never been allowed to be out in like the public. So as soon as like they get to Mermaid Cove, she's just kind of like doing the awkward teen thing of just being like, "This cherry does my hair look cool?
Yeah.
Am I?
You
Am I?
look good,
Do I have to?
darling.
Do I have to wear anything
Darling,
specific? Is there like a dress
really?
code?"
Do we hear anything coming from the cave?
You're still outside of the cave, so no.
Okay.
And X goes, "Yo, we're here. Just if I'm gonna do my thing, I'm sure you can see me, but like if you need me to come back, just like look for a giant. I'm gonna do some giant stuff, and then you."
They got giant stuff at
say
Mermaid
that?
Cove.
Huh?
I was really proud of being
Yeah,
here.
giant.
There's like giant stuff
Just
at Mermaid
giant
Cove.
Mermaid
stuff.
Cove, baby.
Mermaid Cove. baby. It's Vegas.
What
now.
happens in Cove stays in Cove.
That's why it's covert.
Hey. Save that for when we get in there. They'll love that. They will love that shit.
One thing before we go. Kat, the women here are beautiful. Don't let that get to you. You are just as beautiful as them. Do not let that get to you.
Kat was like saying nothing because like she's trying to like put on a brave face for Cherry.
No, I mean they're beautiful.
in the back of like in the
They're
back of Kat's
beautiful.
head, it's just kind of like
The only person you should be
that ship
comparing
has
to,
sailed.
the only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. Don't worry about that.
Faced with like just like comparing herself to herself, Kat like looks down at like maybe like a tide pool that's like in front of her, and she looks down. She's kind of like, just be cool. Try to be cool. And like she's just like kind of psyching herself up in like the tide pool in front of everyone. Just like, just try
Steaming.
to be cool.
Who's carrying the actual mission box?
I am.
Okay, that's fucking smart. Thank God. Thank God.
This wood.
Way ahead of you.
that
way
away.
ahead of you.
I was also thinking, like, what are we here for? What are we doing here?
You're gonna put it all on black immediately.
Good.
Oh, so right before we go into the cave, I tap Barb on the shoulder, and I look at him like genuinely, and I go, as a fellow warrior, I must warn you. I've heard legends of this place. Many men from my tribe have gone here, seeking riches and fortune in battle, and all who have come had never returned. Be warned. And then I look in and I'm ready my spear to go into the cave.
Cat sees that.
I look at him as he does that. I look at Pepe. I look at X.
We're not with him. We're not with
Oh,
him.
he was already gone, and I'm
X
just
is
like,
gone.
You don't know him. I don't know him. None of us know him. Okay?
Right.
That's the new rule here in the room.
Cat immediately just throws a bless on everyone but Bata, where she's just kind of like, bless. Like she's just kind of like touching people, just trying to like psych them up, just being like, Pepe gets
Oh,
a
for real?
bless.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? That's like.
That's an action.
Guidance.
Okay.
Guidance.
Yeah,
Nice.
guidance.
Guidance.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're having a good time in here.
Dang.
Yeah.
Spell slot or no? Cantrip?
No, this is a spell. It is.
Okay.
It is one action.
And it lasts how long?
Bless.
I don't get
lasts-
I have to actually.
Up to a
verbally
minute.
say shit.
Right.
Up to a minute.
Gotta
just,
go.
Just in
We gotta
case.
get in there.
Just in case. So I'm just kind of like just like a quick bless on these three, and it's like one action. So
like we get in.
It's like a minute.
so then.
Check my ID quick.
Okay, sorry.
No, not you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking to you. I only have
Oh, yeah, so you just you guys just like add a d4.
There's no ID check in Mermaid
Yeah,
Cove.
yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, don't.
But then like as a cantrip, because you said it's like dark on the outside, and then like we're about to get inside the cave. Cat tries to, like-
Before she gets flustered to like say bless, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think we need that here.
No.
That's a
Dang,
Just wait.
macho.
Oh, okay. And then like
Wait till we get to a table at least,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
start talking to
Yeah.
people.
okay.
And then she,
Cat retracts it.
Yeah.
Like,
she's just like she's only been in the city before, so she's like, I don't think they're like that, sweetie. Like, so she like tells, I think you should put that away, just for now, just for now. And then she's just like,
yeah.
"And
I'm like, do you
look
know what
like
a
you have a handle on yourself."
yeah? Do you know what a metaphor is?
Do you know what a metaphor is?
I've never
wait.
faced a metaphor.
You haven't seen one before?
I've never seen a metaphor before.
actually,
Barb looks at a non-existent camera and just like,
There it is. Now we break the fourth wall. Good. Okay.
because I have dark vision, is there anything that's like in the mouth of the cave that like I can see from like the outside as we're like walking up?
Yeah.
Oh, I also
So-
have dark vision, so I'm with you.
Cool.
I also
blind
have
sight.
I also have dark vision.
How many?
I have dark
blind
vision.
sight?
Cool. So for all of y'all that can see in the dark,
You can all see in the dark.
you cannot see around a corner though.
Okay.
And so the entrance to the cave is like you see the entrance to the cave, but you can tell by the wall structure that it U-turns into the cave.
Oh, okay.
So you would have to go through this like hallway.
Got it.
You know.
Cat is like frantically like looking around, just like, there's not a dress code, right? Like we're fine.
No, we're fine.
There's
Come
not gonna
on,
be
let's
like a
go.
line, and like as soon as we're like walking up, Cat's like still like adjusting and shifting.
Okay, so all of you, you head into the cave, kind of slow, and it starts to like, the wall starts to pulsate, right? And you hear this like, and as you get closer and closer, you start seeing like flashes of light, and as you walk in, it's music, and you hear it. It's and it's just like loud music. What you walk into is a party, and
Oh, okay.
there is so you walk in, and there's a waterfall, that leads to a pool or a lagoon.
Is this where we are?
You're in a cave and you see a waterfall that leads to a lagoon, and you see there are 3 levels created by like rocks, like plateaus of levels, and there's a bridge connecting the top left and the top right side, like this, and there is a performer on stage, and she looks really pretty, and she's just like, all right, Cavella, I'm gonna take a quick break, so you guys just keep rocking. And she like jumps down into the main area and just like walks through and joins her friends who are at the edge of the lagoon.
What does she look like?
She looks like a water. She looks like she's made of water, but she's humanoid form. She has 2 legs, and her fins are like split. Her fin is split, so it looks like 2 legs. But the like around it looks like she's wearing like really colorful bell bottoms.
Oh, fun.
You know?
It's actually accurate.
And then long blue hair, and just like sparkle makeup.
It's like highlighter.
And this is this is Kyrene. This is Kyrene. And she has her friends with her, and she's just partying. This is Cavella, Mermaid's Cove.
Kat like looks at like the lagoon and the falls and the water, and like as just like a volcanic dwarf is just kind of like, I'm gonna, and then like she just kind of like sits next to like whatever the equivalent is, like the far wall of the party, and it's just kind of like, I think I'm just gonna chill here, and like she tries to like look as casual as possible, and is like very much failing. And she's like looking around, she's like looking at everyone partying and drinking, and she turns to Pepe and she's just kind of like, hey, if you happen to get like a drink at any point, I think I might need something.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I think what's important here is we all stick to the freaking mission, okay? Everybody look up. Look, get serious. Look, you guys go deliver the package. I'm gonna go ask around.
Pepe.
I'm gonna go ask around at the bar if there's anything we should be wary about, like
Pepe,
prices.
you're
I'll
the
just,
one.
I'll
Hold
just,
on.
no,
Hold on.
I'll go with him. I'll go with him and
Are
make
you-
sure.
But he's the one supposed to be delivering the package. I'm carrying it. We should all go together.
Are we splitting the party?
like Kat is just kind of like nervously looking at the lagoon, and she would be like, if we go up to her,
I
those
feel
girls
like
are.
at least the people who want the wood should go get it.
Okay, that's a fair point. All right, I will
I
go.
still want wood.
You gotta listen to the words that you're saying.
I
Think
wish
about
I
what
had
you
an
say
NPC
before you
right
say
now.
Kat is just like, as we're approaching, like staying a good clear 5 feet back from the group, of just being like, those girls look really pretty, and they might be mean. Water is not nice to me.
Are you whispering to yourself?
No.
So are we walking up to the?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So as we enter,
There's
we
music, right?
still see a crowd of people. Are they like in the water? Are they on like land?
How wet this party be?
How many?
Wet.
Dude,
It's not
Wet.
It's not all mermaids.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of other.
So then also
Species.
as we entered, like nobody else was like entering or leaving. It was just us that got there, and then we
Yeah,
went
because
in.
you got there late.
Miss.
Guess what time y'all are on?
Fashionably.
Yeah.
We got there.
So late. 30 minutes.
Time.
What
Now I'm doing the
time
math.
of the day is
What
it?
time do we get to the Balete Tree? What time do we?
You're their first intermission.
Oh,
of the
Okay.
concert.
sure.
So this is like an evening already, or?
Nobody knows what time it
I'm
is.
gonna call
It's
it.
a cave.
I'm gonna call it 5 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
It's an early party.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a festival.
It's been happening.
It's fiesta.
It's Mermaid's Cove, baby.
Miami.
Party
Yeah.
never stops.
Day one.
Day one,
one.
spring break.
There it is.
Miss Cherry has actually taken off her apron and like put it around like a shawl, and it's just like full tita, being like, "This is fun, isn't it?"
Oh, you got the
Dance.
the
Yeah,
high
yeah,
five
yeah.
dance move.
there is
I know this song.
fully like a line dance that we have to walk through, and like Cherry like knows all the steps and she's nailing it. Like, Kat is just flanking on the outside, just like.
I'm just like pointing out random people that you guys don't know and be like, hi, I'm busy.
Nice. So you guys walk up to the group.
Yeah. Again, like Kat's just trying.
Yeah, it's
not
like
to get
we're
too
getting
close.
through the crowd.
Yeah.
Then like she's dancing. Barb's just
Dancing
walking.
through the crowd.
Feels absolutely no rhythm in his body.
Yeah.
Not a single dance move.
I feel like Bata's like
what's
cautious.
Bata doing?
Like,
Yeah,
how
no,
does-
I'm absolutely that. So when
You're like lurking.
I'm actually like, yeah, so I'm kind of secret servicing. So when everyone's starting to walk in, I'm kind of like going through the crowd and I'm just looking at everyone's like kind of like Secret Service, like I'm trying to look for someone suspicious. At the same time, can I? It's not casting. What is it? Abjuration.
Okay.
So while I'm doing that, I am setting a small alarm, just in case something bad. Because I really think something's gonna
What's
happen.
the alarm for?
A set an alarm against unwanted intrusion, a door, a window, or an area within range that is no larger than 20 feet.
I don't think that would work.
So where do you want to?
I would have to do it when we get to her then.
Oh,
Like
it
then
would have
I'll
to be
make
like
a little.
No, it's for
It'd
a
have to be
door,
like
right?
an entrance.
Yeah, like an
It's like a
Well, it
trap.
says an area within range that is no larger, so I can do it within an area.
This is a big.
Well, no, I think
What
I'm
is
gonna
the
wait
alarm
until we
doing?
get to her.
Oh, so like if anything enters the warded area?
Yeah. So I think I'm like about to cast it, but I'm
Are you
looking
prepping
around
it?
within, but
You're ready.
I'm waiting to cast it around her.
So
once
if
we get to her.
anything walks into that
So if
area.
anything walks within that area that's unwanted, once we get to her,
Cool.
then I'll know.
So who is excluded from this alarm?
Because
I think-
we're also approaching her friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say anything that has a weapon, because I figure everyone else is just for the party. Can I do that? Yep.
Is Pepe
What?
dancing?
You're fully dancing. As we're walking, he's like totally feeling it. He's doing one of these, like
Are
Yeah.
Are you recognizing?
fucking little
people?
dude too.
Yeah.
Are you recognizing people as we walk through?
Yeah, a couple people have like come like, Pepe! I'm like, no. I'm like, no.
I want to do my quiet undercurrent because like just feeling the flow of the music.
Quiet
And so-
Kat is like fully just trailing behind Cherry, just trying to like be as unnoticed as possible. She's already short, but like she figured that if she can just be in Cherry's shadow, that like it's not gonna be disturbing anybody.
Yeah.
Barb's gonna see if he recognizes anybody in the crowd,
Make a perception check.
or if he's recognized by anybody in the crowd.
Wait, I'd also like to do that since I've been here before.
Oh, 18.
18.
I think actually that's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Let me ask you something. Is this your first time in Mermaid's Cave?
No.
Oh, then like, okay.
I thought I knew you from somewhere.
The only virgin here is Kat.
No, and then
Oh.
I wouldn't go because
I
all
will
of
say-
my comrades died.
Right,
like
right.
coming here.
They never wanted to leave.
They never came back.
You recognize Kyrene's friend, and this is
Well, it's because also like I figured Barb has been here because he's also a sea raider, so it's like Mermaid's Cove,
Oh.
like raiding parties.
yeah.
makes
okay.
sense.
Cycle the
Sure.
Yeah.
You've been here.
But like after like a successful mission, let's celebrate at Mermaid's
Yeah.
Cove. So then
Yeah.
Classic
you've
watering
been-
hole.
just being quiet about like having like I had revealed to the
You had
party.
a time. You had
Yeah.
a rub springer, you know.
Right.
You recognize one of Kyrene's friends, and she is more of a traditional-looking mermaid, with like fin bottom,
Fin bottom.
fin bottom,
Fin bottom.
Bottom girl.
yeah, humanoid top,
Human top, fish
fish
bottom.
bottom.
Top fish, bottom fish.
This one, she has like lighter skin, like a peach. Peach.
Peach.
I was gonna say peach flavored. That's
Peach mango
Boy, maybe he knows.
Something different.
Who
peach
knows?
complexion.
Peach mango
Watermelon flavor.
Right.
Barb
Red-
knows about
red
peach
hair.
flavored skin.
Red hair. The fin has spots of red in it, like a
koi
koi.
fish.
Oh yeah.
And you recognize her because you recognize her in the biblical sense.
Boy.
And her name is Vanillica.
Vanillica.
Vanillica? Okay.
Vanillica.
Vanillica and Barb.
Does she also see me, or I just like see her?
You guys clock each other.
We like make eye contact.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
What
Pepe,
does she do? Because like Barb will not react yet.
Mom instinct is just on. Just-
She kind of sees you and she like hair flips because she senses you sensing her.
Dang.
Sensing you.
What did you get, Pepe?
I haven't rolled. What is this?
Perception.
12. Ooh. Plus 14.
14. You recognize Kyrene's other friend.
Boy.
She looks
Pan out again.
like Vanillica,
Uh-huh.
but she's green. Like green hair, green spots.
Minty.
Yeah, her name is Jellica.
Angelica.
Oh my gosh.
Angelica and Vanillica.
I cast minor illusion on my hair to kind of like look really good. Like it's a really good hair day. I got a
Yeah.
minute of that.
Yeah, but she hasn't seen you come in yet.
Okay.
You
Good.
just see her and recognize her.
Good.
Kat feels like the sexual tension that like flares up between like two members of her party, and she's just kind of like, "What's happening?"
You say that out loud, or
Yeah, like because I'm like looking at both of you, like clocking them, and like Kat goes on like the defensive of like, "Do we need to be worried? Should
No,
I?
Dad.
Should I bless her? Should I?"
I just like pat your shoulder, like it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're friends. They're really good friends.
Really?
Don't.
Oh.
They're highly good friends.
Like that's an audible. Oh.
Did you get it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Oh.
You wave at Vanillica and she's like, she like waves back, but she turns to her friend. And she's
For 1 hour.
While I'm secret servicing, I might as well do also like I'm gonna scan the room to see if there's any kind of threats or what I think is a threat.
Or
around
do
the
you,
room.
do you try to find your lost village members?
perception check.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
You're
I'm looking around.
Giving him the Sasuke
I'm
arc.
looking around. I'm looking around.
That's so funny.
6.
You do not sense anything.
Out of the ordinary.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So you guys come up to Kyrene, I assume,
Yeah.
and you. So like she turns around and she's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Nothing, just chilling. Immediately forgot what we're here for.
You're really pretty.
Thanks, you too.
Kat is like just being told you're beautiful from a very beautiful person is very disarming. Like,
And then Vanillica looks at Barb. Barb? Hi.
Barb what? Barb's just like, hey yourself.
Oi.
She's like,
Suave.
"Can't be like that." And she like,
oh,
Pepe slides next to
Angelica.
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 Wait, did you say that?
Yeah. Not out loud.
Call it
Okay.
What was her name again? I like slides on the couch, like pop. No. Like, appears
you
like
say
right there
that?
next to her since she hasn't seen him yet. Just like, oh hey, when did you get here?
Wait, are we like
she-
in a
They're in the
a
lagoon.
room, or are we in the like lagoon area?
Y'all are in this area.
Okay.
Angelica looks at you.
So we're all
and
just like standing.
yeah.
Okay.
Angelica's like, "Who are you?"
Ouch. First of
Damn.
all, you don't remember me?
Kyrene is like, you have to excuse her. We take. It's Mermaid's Cove, so every year we you know.
Well, that sounded sinister. I don't know about you guys, but whoa.
And then
Yeah, what is that?
and then
yeah.
Can I
she-
do
she-
like a
Can we
insight
check
check
for
on
whatever
that?
that
on it?
and she's like, no, like we get this like delivery every year from this like old guy, but it's from my boyfriend, and it's for the festival. It's like what we do,
Oh.
and like Vanillica doesn't do it because she's like organic or whatever, but like we, it's Mermaid's Cove.
Oh, a delivery from Datu Baba?
Yeah. But it's from
From your friend.
it's from Bua.
From your friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a coinky dink.
Your friend.
I'm casting
And
alarm
people-
right now, by the way.
Huh?
I'm casting, since everyone's talking to her now. I'm casting.
Does alarm have a verbal and somatic component?
Yes.
Alarm!
It's got all three.
Alarm!
All
Let's-
three.
Warning! Warning!
Warning! Warning!
What does
warning.
that look like from
You have
Bata?
to say something.
Danger.
There is a tiny bell and a piece of fine silver wire, so I am making.
So that's material, but
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
there's a verbal,
Verbal
And a somatic.
like you gotta say something and,
And
you
you
gotta,
gotta
do
do something.
You gotta touch something.
You have to add a flourish.
Oh, okay.
What does that look
What are
like
you doing?
from Bata?
The most stoic man on
Yeah.
the planet.
It's like because I have to do wire, so it kind of looks like it kind of looks like
Why don't you do that little dance earlier?
huh? Oh well, no, it's different because I have to put wire down,
Okay.
so it looks a bit like all the single ladies. So it's like
All right, Bata's finally
because
getting
I'm
into
putting
it,
the
guys.
wire down,
Yeah.
and then every time I put the wire down a couple times, I look up and down to make sure like that it's centered,
I'm a
like in the way that it needs to be.
Maniac on
So
the
like,
floor.
but since I'm going around, I guess no one thinks I'm not dancing.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
what are you
Okay.
saying?
Would you like to make a performance check?
Oh, you have
Yeah.
to.
You have to.
I'm gonna totally do it. Okay, I'll use this one.
Move the
do I
other
have a
dice out of the
Huh?
Move the other
Let
dice
the
out of
man
the
have his
Okay.
own
okay.
rules.
Yeah.
because he's been rolling a little.
13.
There we go.
If you want a guidance, you can have a guidance.
Okay, so that's fine. So 13.
Do you want a
13.
guidance?
What's a guidance?
You can add a d4 to your roll.
Is that from you or?
That's a free one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, okay.
If it's a
Fine.
cantrip.
I was guiding you.
You're guiding me. Okay.
She is the one that's
So
dancing.
D4.
I'm dancing with you.
Okay. I'll add a D4.
She
then.
does like a twirl on him.
Plus 2, so 15.
And so you're doing an alarm, and the girls, they're like, oh, that's cool. So I keep dancing. Cool. Vibes.
I think everyone thinks like I'm doing it, but I feel like everyone starts to think it's a line dance because it's going with the music. So everyone's doing it.
Sure.
So I actually have like a little crowd line
Sure.
dance.
Amazing.
Kyrene's like, so you know Baba?
Yeah, I know Datu Baba, and I also know Bua. Yeah, is that because he's your Bua?
No, actually, like, do you have that box? No, he's actually like, okay, like I passed through, and he's actually like a friend. Like he's not like my kuya, but he brings me stuff like every year. And so she opens this box. Well, she looks at the bow. It's cute, and she opens it, and it's 2 rows, right? It's the top row is like 3 blue pills, and the bottom row is like 3 green pills, right?
Does
And-
Miss Cherry know what those are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she pops one. She throws one to Jellica. She pops it, and then she's like, you can only get these from like the Balete Tree because they're made from the nuts or whatever. But like, so the top like enhances all your senses to like party and like whatever else you need to do, and the bottom one just like wipes your memory. Like you forget what happened, and it's like, yeah, you want to remember Mermaid's Cove, but like if you come every year, you don't really need that list of names in your pocket,
This is drugs, right? This is drugs.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, it's drugs. It's drugs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can hear her
I'm
now.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
No, it's
sorry.
cool. It's
I'm
cool.
sorry.
And it's like you don't have to do drugs at Mermaid's. Like Vanellica, she's like organic or whatever, so it's cool.
Okay.
I'll just save this one for me for later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you trying to forget?
I mean, like everything, because you meet people and the next day you don't want to meet people, or you want to meet more people, right? So it's like,
That's so wise.
but like so you guys are gonna be the delivery every year now? Is that like how it's gonna work?
Wait, every year?
Yeah, like I mean, your alarm goes off. I mean, it's like we kind of need this. Like I perform every year, and we needed to just have a good time or whatever.
Why do you need to forget every year?
We just need to forget.
Read the freaking room, dude.
I don't feel good
And
about
then Angelica's
this.
like, we need to forget.
Hey.
Cat immediately is like, bless. Just like, bless Pepe, bless Barb, bless Cherry.
And then, hey, you remember that Nat one?
Yeah.
Do your like little war dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go up to you first, and then I'm gonna
Me?
be like,
Which
oh,
one?
I'm sorry.
You, Dre.
You, Dre.
You
begged
the
for
world.
The
God.
Kyrene? Is it Kyrene?
Kyrene, yeah.
is the yeah.
Kyrene. So I'm gonna go Kyrene. I'm gonna be like, it's like, what you're doing is disrespectful. We will never come back again. And then I look at everyone else and it's like, we are
What
not
the
alone.
What the fuck do you mean?
He doesn't speak for all of us,
Yeah.
especially me. I will come back.
Yeah, he looks lame.
I know. Don't get me started.
Is this your first time at Mermaid's Cove? Never mind. You don't have to answer.
Well, sweet, I don't think we can do this every year.
What do you mean?
Well, personally, I'm a very busy woman. I don't know if you know me. I own Cheesemas. I have a very busy business. But I personally can't do this every year.
Yeah, so, like, send your workers or whatever. Like, it's cool. Right? It's cool. It's cool.
Can I do a perception check?
Do your dance.
Do my dance? Okay, I'll do my dance.
That's what the Nat 1 is for.
Okay, fine. So I do my dance because I know, like
It's
I
about
know
to go down.
from my alarm danger is coming. So I do my dance. So I go. Bata shark, 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 da shark, shark, shark.
Stop.
Na shark, shark, shark.
I love the 1,000-yard stare that Barb/Fick is doing. Like, just, oh god.
I have to experience this twice.
Kyrene is like, that was a lot, first of all. Second of all, you're like hanging out of your situation. So,
fuck.
like, handle that. And
Your Balete Tree's out.
Just yeah. I'm excited for the fight, so I'm like, I'm at least like 75% check.
and so she like dashes up onto the stage, and she's like, "Everyone, get the fuck out!"
Oh,
And so everyone at the party leaves, except for her, Jellica, and Vanellica.
Oh no.
And you need to roll to rumble.
I want to talk to her
Oh, okay.
because she kind of tilted me when he called he
Tilted.
called Bua Kuya. So I'm a little tilted. So I'm actually like.
Is this Bata or is this KP saying?
Where are you going? Why are you running like a bitch? Like,
God, she's so hot.
Here's what she didn't love. You? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bua. So, Kyrene, as beautiful as she is so ugly on the inside. She friend zoned you, my darling.
Yeah.
She Kuya zoned you, actually.
dang. That's why you don't mess with mermaids.
I would like my wood.
What?
I would like it now, if you have it.
I feel like I got a quiz on you too right now.